Who The Well, the third episode of Series 15, or Season 2, is written by Russell T Davies and Sharma Angel Walfall, and starring Ncuti Gatwa and Virada Sethu. Before Sharma Angel Walfall was hired, she worked with Jane Tranter on another Bad Wolf production, and it was Tranter who suggested Angel Walfall to Russell T Davies. Working with Davies in the television industry had been a dream of Angel Walfall's ever since she saw him speak when she was a child. Ahead of its initial interview with her, Russell T Davies read the supernatural horror type drama script she had written and decided to use it as a basis for the tone of the story as they worked on the episode. They engaged in a lot of back and forth about it, working closely with each other to develop it. When teasing the series, Russell said that one of the previous episodes contained an unexpected sequel. Before The Well was released, a lot of fans theorized that it would be a sequel to The Impossible Planet and the Satan Pit two-parter, Midnight, The Waters of Mars, and Wild Blue Yonder, which I'll get to. The filming took place at Pantheon Quarry. The episode starts with where we picked up from Lux, as the Doctor and Belinda are still in 1950s clothes, so they got changed into spacesuits with Britney Spears' Toxic song playing. First time it played since the end of the world. Both Ncuti and Virada admitted that the episode was the hardest of the series to film due to the costuming, although each costume was specially made for each actor. The spacesuits were challenging to put on, with Sethu recalling that her costume required 3 people to attach and deattach it. She also revealed that she got migraines from wearing her costume, and after a while she had to have her stunt double to film her remaining scenes. The spacesuit helmets also proved challenging for the actors by misting up and causing issues in breathing and hearing, even though the timing of the filming was done to avoid the misting. There's a brilliant opening where the Doctor and Belinda got out the TARDIS and inside a spaceship 500,000 years in the future with a group of astronauts led by Shire to drop themselves down to the surface of the planet 6767. The Doctor uses his psychic paper to claim that he and Belinda are higher than Squadron Leader Jinchaba, and I love the look of the planet's surface. It's brilliant visual. So the group investigated inside the wrecked airlock storage. There are corpses all over the place, with all parts of their bodies broken. There's been a battle. So inside the storage bay, the group meets Alice Paba Fenley, played by Rose Ayling Ellis, the survivor of 6767. She's deaf, which means she can't hear a whisper from a certain entity who is behind her. And I think Rose is fantastic in this episode, and I think she would have made a great companion to the Doctor. Rose Ayling Ellis, who is deaf in real life, was very excited to be in Doctor Who. Phil Collinson says that because the role was not originally written with a deaf actress in mind, Russell T Davies had to change part of the script when Andy Pryor, the casting director, suggested her. When the deaf character was added and changes in the script were made accordingly, it was submitted for a compliance reading by a consultant specialising in deafness. The reading returned with a glowing report, particularly in regard to a line describing how hearing people experience paranoia around these using sign language. Ncuti Gatwa and Rose Ayling Ellis used sign language to communicate with each other. While the Doctor looked at the footage of the workers who are getting killed, Belinda believed she saw something behind Alice for a second, and then she's like, it's nothing. That happened twice.
Have you ever heard of Whoa.
Before the Doctor realises that the planet he was on was used to be called Midnight, remembering that he's been there before as the 10th Doctor, David Tennant, back when the planet was made of diamonds 400,000 years ago. One of the best Doctor Who reveals in history.
It was called Midnight. I've been here before.
including the flashback of the Midnight episode, showing Leslie Sharp as Guy Silvestri, and reusing the soundtrack as well really gives me the goosebumps. Caroline Dunn plays Shia Castilian, the leader of the Squadron 775. Fantastic character. She really does give off great performance. So few troopers were killed by Midnight Entity every time they're behind Alice. Christopher Chung plays Cassio, one of the trooper, and he was suspicious of the Doctor and Belinda as he's not buying their story. He wasn't keen how Shia was handling the situation and causing the death of few of his crew. Shia decided to get him killed as he was getting out of control. He did a great job playing the character you just love to hate. Bethany Antonia plays Mo, one of the troopers. I like her too. There was a great moment where the Doctor was talking to Midnight Entity. I get the shivers when I hear the whisper.
What was that? Did it say something?
It is surprising to see the return of Midnight Entity, aka It Has No Name, played by Paul Casey. He filmed the scenes with Rose Eileen Ellis right behind her back in order to convey the feeling of the creature that Alice would feel in the episode. Ncuti Gatwa is phenomenal in this episode. I buy the fact that he and the 10th Doctor are the same people, as he was still haunted by the Entity. After the Doctor freed Alice from Entity, the entire group got away. Alice is saved, Entity has broken in, and he got Belinda, so Shia shot Belinda, which I wasn't expecting, but at the same time, I had a feeling Belinda wasn't going to die. While she's resuscitating, Entity has got Shia, so she runs down to the well, and the Doctor watched Shia jump down, taking Entity with her, which is a sad scene. In the end, the Doctor and recovering Belinda made it back to the TARDIS, while Mo gives her report to her superior, who turns out to be Mrs. Flood, who's delighted to hear that the Doctor has a Vindicator. And it was pretty scary when Val Vivo asked Mo what was behind her.
What is it?
And then the episode closes. I really love this episode. The sequel to Midnight is well executed. It is my favourite Ncuti Gatwa's episode. What did you think of The Well? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.